I think I may have had a few too many shots of Jägermeister. Don't judge me. I saw that judgmental look. Yes.
Berlin. Welcome to this one-off video where I'm going to take you with me to the Madonna concert here in Berlin, Germany. These aren't the kind of videos that I usually make on this channel, but I thought this is just such a special occurrence that why not take you with me? I think a lot of you are my generation. A lot of you may know who this woman named Madonna is, and maybe you'd be interested in just like getting a little bit of this atmosphere with me. One thing I want to let you know in advance is, yes, I know that the skin on my nose is kind of busted right now. I went and got a professional skin cleaning and facial last week, and they did a peeling, and a couple days after that I went swimming in a chlorine pool, and that probably wasn't a good idea. And so my already irritated skin from the peeling is now even more irritated, but that has nothing to do with Madonna. I'm sure her skin looks flawless and completely natural. So I got on the train around 11:30 this morning from the main station of Hamburg, and there are connections that go directly from Hamburg to Berlin with only one stop, and some of them don't stop anywhere. It takes about an hour and a half. The train goes super fast, like 230 kilometers an hour. And because I'm a member of the frequent train riders club here in Germany, I had some gift certificates or like some onboard credit to use to speak in cruiser language. So instead of getting a seat in the normal train, I just went and sat down in the restaurant on board, and I wanted to try to use as much of the gift certificate as possible. So I went through the menu and was adding up combinations of things together to try to get it as close to 20 euros as possible. And I ended up with a sandwich on some really gritty bread, some pumpkin soup, which was very tasty, and then a vegan brownie, which was a vegan brownie. And I also got a bottle of water, and all of that came to, I think, 18.50. So I almost made it exactly, and I didn't want to go over, so I I had like couple euros left over, but whatever. It has definitely become winter here in Germany. Starting yesterday, it started snowing, and up here in northern Germany, this is not that typical. Usually throughout the winter, it just rains the whole time, and if it does snow, it doesn't usually stick around. So the fact that we've had snow now for like 24 hours, it's kind of special. When I arrived at the Berlin main station, I had to transfer then into the S-Bahn, which is one of the local train systems that stops then inside the city. And my hotel is on Alexanderplatz, a very famous area of Berlin. You've seen this in so many movies, and it is Christmas time, so there are German Christmas markets everywhere in Germany, but especially in big cities like Berlin. I walked around the Christmas market a little bit, but it's cold. It is definitely winter. And checked into my hotel here, which is the H2 Hotel right around the corner from Alexanderplatz. Want to take a look around the room? Don't really have much of a view here from the hotel. I will be showing you some of the concert, but of course I have to be careful that I don't put too much music in. Otherwise, it might get flagged or blocked by YouTube, but I'm gonna show you what I can. I'm just staying here for one night on my own, and this will definitely be adequate for me. Nothing extra special. There's a really nice sort of cafeteria area in the lobby, and breakfast is included, and I bet it's gonna be a nice big breakfast, but there's no like swimming pool or spa area or anything like that. I think I paid like 99 euros for the night here, so that's fine. One negative aspect is the door is definitely not Morgan approved. And interestingly enough, I thought weird that there's only a door for the toilet room and not for the shower room. You know, like, what are you gonna do if you're staying here with somebody that you don't know that well, or if it's like a class trip or something? But the door here, you can pull it all the way through, and then it becomes also the door. Does it? Well, technically it should become the door for here, but it doesn't really close all the way, so double not Morgan approved. By the way, check this out. Whoever stayed here before me left their snacks out on the windowsill. It's some kind of cheesy snacks. That's too bad. I'm definitely not gonna eat them, even though you know I love cheese. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, and the concert starts at 8:30 tonight, so I've got a little bit of time to kill, and honestly, it's just so cold and snowy and blowy outside, I don't really feel like going out and walking around. I did a little bit of window shopping and walking through some stores on the way to the hotel, and now, honestly, I think I'm just gonna answer some comments and maybe take a little nap. And then I'm meeting up with some friends for dinner who are also going to the concert, and then we're going to the concert. I'm getting close to the arena. I'm freezing, but I wanted to show you. This is actually parts of the old actual Berlin Wall. You can see it's now been painted and looks all pretty, and it's been, this long stretch has been left there just as like a reminder. And just up here around the corner should be the arena.
Can't believe I found you, make me come alive. Love that you like, we're dancing in moonlight. Wanna waste our time, wanna waste our time in the moonlight. Wrap me up all night, wrap me up all night in the moonlight. Wanna waste our time, wanna waste our time in the moonlight.
That's the way I like it. I like it loud and I like it crazy. Before we go any further though, I just want to introduce you to myself. I want to introduce you to myself. Just making sure I said that correctly. I think I may have had a few too many shots of Jägermeister. Don't judge me. I saw that judgmental look. Yeah, I'm often judging myself. It's not a good trait. Anyways, please stand up, my love. This is me 4 decades ago. What do you think? You're so damn cute. I love that you didn't give a fuck what people thought. I love that about you. I gotta remember that. I gotta keep that shit close. All right? Let me get a hug. All right, now you can go sit down over there and don't drink too much Jägermeister. So, you know, Bob was right. I came to New York. I came to New York with $35 in my pocket. That is correct. You believe that? No one in their right mind would do such a crazy thing, but I did, because I'm crazy. Anyways, I wanted to be a dancer. I had no idea that that was impossible to make a decent living as a contemporary dancer at that time. So I switched to music, and I learned how to play guitar. And the rest is history. Did I spill this? Can I have a towel, please? Because I'm making a mess on my own damn stage. Were any of you people here last night? You can't take me anywhere, goddammit. I should have just stayed in Michigan. I should have been a nun. My dad would have liked that. Anyway, so I took up the guitar. I just took it up, you know. And I learned how to play. And I played this song. I wrote this song called Burning Up. You heard of it? I said, have you heard of it? God damn, you have to work hard here. Get some response. I gotta yell loud. The first time I ever played this song was at a club called CBGB's. Are you ready? Open I love you.
All way to give me needs to be on the list.
I love you.
But you're not on the list.
But I love you.
Something you're on. How many you got?
I want Sasha.
Two.
Sasha also loves me.
1, 2. That's it.
Sasha.
That's it. That's in your list. Hey, see what you're making a fucking mess. Hey, you two,
You
quick.
people, it's only because you're
Hurry up,
selfish.
get in. You two, quick. Okay, no, I remember you.
But Bob, I care
Did you
about
make me some coffee one time?
Did you forget about the night we had?
Yeah, I still remember it, and maybe that's why you're not getting in. Hey, bootleg boss, yeah, you're not on the list,
Don't
all right?
be mean to
So
me.
you're not gonna get, yeah, really.
She's really talented.
Oh,
And I
Chad.
also love you.
Hey, Chad, welcome back.
And I love you
Damn,
also.
you're looking good tonight.
And you, not sure I love you.
Hey, Prince,
I love
trust
Prince.
me, don't.
Prince.
All right,
Prince, I'm really good.
what's your name again?
My name is Madonna.
Okay, well, you're not, okay, I don't care about the word.
I love you.
Hey, don't ever interrupt me again, Big Bird. You and Elmo, you're not on the list.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How was your last week?
Oh, I was last week too.
That's how he expresses love.
Bro, yeah, I'm gonna come back. Watch.
Okay, come back.
Yeah,
Take
she
the little
mean it.
weird friend with you.
Don't get upset. He will
Green
love you.
hair. Oh, hey, Sierra. Know her?
She loves me also.
Madonna.
Love you.
I didn't see it on the second page.
Yes.
I'm saying it was, I don't want to get.
What a night. It is the next morning, the concert is over, and where do I start? This arena where the concert took place is a really big indoor arena. You know, a lot of times indoor arenas, I mean, they almost all have like 2 levels, but I feel like the lower level of this arena was already so huge. I want to Google the capacity of this place compared to where I just was in Miami, where I saw the Miami Heat game. I wonder which arena is bigger, the one in Miami or this one. The stage was sort of a non-traditional shape, so it wasn't like, you know, just a box at the back of one end. There were catwalks going out all around the main floor. She was flying through the air. She was going down through trap doors. She was like getting pushed up on like video cubes. It was really interesting. And for somebody of her age who also just went through a lot, they had to postpone the whole tour because she was in the hospital with some kind of really crazy bacterial infection or something. And so, you know, with her age and the things that she just has gone through, to say it nicely, she looked like she was slowing down a little bit, but you know, you can't expect somebody of her age to still be dancing the way they did 30 years ago. The only person who can do that is Paula Abdul, and maybe Janet Jackson too. But I don't think either of them are as old as Madonna. So a lot of the numbers were sort of Madonna standing in the middle and the dancers as like her moving jewelry, I would say. It was a lot about just focusing on her, but her not necessarily doing as much of the choreography as she has in past tours. But it was still so much fun, and one thing I'm always reminded of when I go to concerts here in Germany is that when German people go to concerts, they don't get into it like in other countries. The girl I was sitting with, from the group of people I was with, she's from Brazil, and she was also surprised that not everybody gets up and dances. Not everybody is like screaming and singing along. A lot of people are just sort of sitting down and watching the concert like it was a symphony concert or something. So it was fun, but just the energy is a little bit less when you go to a concert in Germany. What's it like in the country that you're from? Do people like get up and scream and shout for the entire concert, or do people are they more reserved? I had a good night's sleep, probably not long enough. Went to breakfast down in the hotel here. They have a really nice breakfast, but probably the smallest water glasses I've ever seen. It's like maybe just a tiny little bit more than a shot glass. This water is the same size as a $17 margarita in Miami Beach. And now it's time to check out, and I have a few hours before my train leaves, but I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me in this special sort of one-off video in the middle of everything else I'm doing right now. If you're new here because you're a Madonna fan, consider subscribing to see all my other fun, funny, and educational travel videos. Check out my book. It's called Getting Stitches on a Cruise Ship. It includes 10 true stories of crazy things that have happened to me while traveling around the world, including having to get stitches while on a cruise ship. It's available on Amazon now, and I look forward to seeing you back here soon. Bye-bye.